Let's go back to the players, the new players that have come in, and the Barcelona look this season, Luis, if they are able to register those players come the opening game in 2 days away, what's their best 11 looking like right now?
Let me say something, just one small piece, guys, because we are talking about, again, we are trying to figure it out what is going to happen, what is the landscape that Frankie de Jong is having. But guys, think about Kessié, Christensen, Lewandowski. They just arrived to a club without the uncertainty that maybe they are not going to be registered, with the uncertainty that they are not going to be paid. I don't think that that's that easy. I think that the guys know that they're going to be registered, that they're going to be paid, and everything that is happening surrounding Frankie de Jong, that they are asking him to have a pay cut, that they are asking him to leave. I don't think it's that way. I think that just we need to find a way to understand what is happening, and we just try to put things on the table. But I don't think that is happening at all. I think that they arrived to this team and they know what is the situation, and they understand that if they are there, they're going to be ready to play, and the club is going to make it happen. After said that, I think that the Barcelona at the moment is having one of the best squad in Europe, with the signing of Kessié in the middle, to have to give him a little bit more of pace, of work, of fight into the middle. And with the players at the back, we can have Araujo on the right side, even though that we had Sergio Roberto can help, Piqué, Koundé. I think two centre-backs with a lot of experience, and Koundé to give that extra is very good with the feet. Is very quick and fast, something that for Barcelona is very important. Alba, of course, in the left side is not going to be moved, even though that is being talked that Alonso could arrive. In the center of the park, I mentioned already Kessié, but of course Gavi, Pedri are going to be the main men if Frankie de Jong is going to be involved. I don't know if he's going to leave or not, but at least I think they are two players with a lot of talent and youth. They know and understand what is the philosophy of this Barcelona. And up front, I mean, you can agree with me or not with Rafinha, Lewandowski and Dembélé up front, but you have so many different options that you can use with Ansu Fati, with Aubameyang, with Memphis Depay. You got so many options. Ferran Torres is the only injured player, but still a player who cost so much money last year, and is something that is a bet for the future, a player who should be very important in the coming years. So I think it's one of the best squads at the moment in Europe. If at the end, like you even mentioned, they are all registered, they look very strong, I have to say, and they're going to go for every single trophy, because they got the talent, the ability, but also the depth that is needed to play in every single competition, not only La Liga, but also in Champions League.
I mean, it looks very strong, Ale, when we're just seeing, if they are all registered, what that strongest 11 could be. Barcelona can be optimistic, can't they, with the pre-season they've had as well?
Yeah, and that's the very odd part about this conversation regarding Barcelona, that somehow you have to turn your brain off and not think about what this financial gamble that they're taking, and somehow ignore it. And if you're able to do that and you just focus on the players that potentially could be on the field and what the starting 11 could look like and what the whole squad could look like, then you have to say that across the board, and Luis just went through the players, look, this is a team that can compete and feel very comfortable competing against some of the best teams in Europe. I'm talking, they are at the same level in terms of talent. In terms of talent, we don't know what the performances are going to look like, but in terms of talent, in terms of the individuals that are available right now to Xavi, they are, in my opinion, at the same level or similar level to Liverpool, Manchester City, Real Madrid. They're in that conversation when we're talking about talent alone. Xavi has options everywhere. He has options in the attack. He has options in the middle. And then he has options that he didn't have before. He also has options in the back, which was a big question for Barcelona and may still be. But they've addressed some of those concerns. In terms of the talent available in the squad, they are among the elite in Europe. Now, we'll see if that shows up on the field. But on paper, this team should be excellent. Excellent. Entertaining. Open, goal scoring, creative, dynamic. This should be a fun season for Barcelona. Now, what happens in the future, we don't know, because they certainly have gone all in for this year. What happens 5 years down the road, apparently nobody cares about.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.